You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
All right, welcome everyone.
Yo!
Oh no, we're live!
You're alive. So before this, we talked a lot about desserts, specifically pies. What's your guys' favorite dessert? Like cream of the crop, top best one.
Best dessert?
Best dessert.
The one that I'm eating. I cannot pick a favorite dessert. I'm too large.
I like simple. Rice Krispie treats, I think, for me. Rice Krispie treats are fucking great.
Oh yeah, those are
You
good.
mean store-bought or homemade?
Either or, but usually homemade is better.
True.
And the
Or like a
peanut butter chocolate
scotcheroo.
fiend. Yes, I always buy those at work. They have like a cafe down on the first floor. They're so good.
Oh, Desi likes cookies.
What's your favorite dessert, Desmond, of all time? Something you'd eat after a meal, like a treat.
I know I eat
What's your favorite?
cake
Cake?
or cookie.
Cake or cookies?
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Cake's a good pick.
Or pie, because pie.
What kind of cake?
Oh, chocolate cake
Of course.
with sugar on it, because I love sugar.
With sugar on it.
The reason I was kind of bringing up dessert, I had a cake right before this. You guys ever had a durian?
Like a
I've had
durian
dried.
fruit?
I've had dried. I've had dried.
That was my
durian.
reaction too.
I like the flavor of it. I've never had it fresh. I've only ever had it dried. But I've been told the smell of it is pretty rough.
Yeah. I mean, this lady that makes the cake is a good friend of ours. She's from Thailand. She makes those amazing cakes, and this is a very popular one in Thailand. But this one, I couldn't finish it.
Durian. Yeah.
Durian. It was durian.
We had like a tree in our front yard when I was growing up that was like in the same family as a durian. It was like smaller. And the and the squirrels would just destroy them. Like
Was it
it would
horse
get all
apples?
over our yard. I don't know, but they stunk. They stunk so bad.
I made a dessert end of last week. I have this really tasty. I was telling you the lemon. I have a tasty like lemon freezer pie. It's such a simple recipe too. It's so nice. You just it's cream cheese, sweetened condensed milk, the zest of a full lemon, and a half cup of squeezed lemon juice. Put it into a food processor until smooth. Pour it into a graham cracker crust.
Who's brushing their teeth?
Yeah,
Or
so we got electric
masturbate,
toothbrush.
Put it into a graham cracker crust. Let it set up in the fridge for a bit. Put some fresh whipped cream on there. Tasty pie, super good.
That sounds really good. I love anything lemony. Yeah,
it's a really good light summer,
Including lemony snicket?
yeah, those are good. Until I got sick of it though.
You got sick of lemony
Yeah.
snicket?
Wow,
Wow, he's such a good author, though.
I never finished them. No, they were good. I don't know. I was ready to move on with my life.
I have the final book of that series, actually. Give me a second.
Oh. Kind of wonder, did those books ever get a happy ending? At the end of it all?
Well, it's a series of unfortunate events, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, did he kind of stick with the theme all the way through? Was he committed?
Possibly.
And they all died. The end. I don't know what you were expecting. I mean, the title is.
Yeah, it's in the title.
Either I don't anymore or it's
events
still
ended terribly.
It actually ended not too bad. It was kind of a sweet ending.
God damn it, Lemony.
Yeah.
You just couldn't hold it all the way to the end, could you?
I mean, it's not a great ending, but
For
the
all those
ending is
bad
kind
endings.
The ending is kind of nice because they're like, well, we're stuck on a
World
deserted
ending.
island and no one's really coming for us, but hey, no one's really coming for us, so
Appreciate
that's
the hell
nice.
out of that.
Oh, wait, they just
pen name
die on
Lemony
an
Snicket.
island?
It's like this. It's the
Oh my
island
God.
has like some connection to VFD. I can't remember
So
the
it's
ending
lost.
exactly, but it's kind of a
I don't
nice
know. I never
ending
read
for
the
once.
books.
I read the first, like, I don't know, 4 or 5, something like that. I don't
I
know.
mean, he does warn you up fucking front. These books are awful. Don't read them.
That's
If that, I wonder if that's where my love of tragedy comes from. Is those books? I was introduced to them at a young age, at a formative age.
You know what else is, there's other tragedies about to happen here. We got this cowboy all by his lonesome self here out in this dangerous place here. Anything
Hey, on
can
the
happen.
on the plus side,
Okay,
though,
like
he's
I
he's
was
no
saying
longer
earlier, I
that
was doing
cowboy.
it so that I could catch a glimpse of whatever was out there.
Yeah, I
don't
just want my
remember what it
segue,
was.
man. That's how I'm going for. It's all for the segue.
Look, I'm gonna drive that Segway off.
I
a
did it
cliff
all for the
just its
segue.
brakes.
What? The segue.
So what was it that I did see?
Oh well,
'Cause I don't
first of
remember.
all, let's do a little bit of a recap here of prior events, prior sessions here. So you guys are down in this dungeon. There's this evil ghost sorceress named Belcora wanting to basically destroy everything, starting with Absalom. And so she's using the powers of the goddess Nimbaloth to fuel this lighthouse and unleash destruction upon everything. So you guys are trying to put a stop to that. You've gotten all the way to the bottom of this 10th floor lighthouse. You're on the 9th floor, and I think 8, 7, yep, 9th floor. Okay. And you've made some friends with the elves, the drow, and the Caligny, and are currently, working with them. And there's another faction here called the Erdefin, which you just had a big old fight with. In your quest to free your Caligny friends and also find a way to get a hold of all of the lenses that you need to put Belcora down for good. So, after having a fight with the Erdefin that had caught a hold of your trail, you guys made a jump on them and took them all out quite handily, I'd say, but also quite noisily. As you hear ominous growling sounds coming from the green miasma down to the south in the tunnels, and also hearing several other Erdefin quickly approaching as the call to battle has been sounded. And that is what Sherman has seen. He sees like these glowing eyes peering out of the mist of a creature.
I think you showed me the portrait.
I'm gonna show it to you again here because
Okay.
What do you get when you mix a demon and a bungee cord?
My ass.
Miasma.
pretty close. All right, Abomination Vaults, creatures. Oh god, there's so many.
Some might say there's too many. Let's lower that number, huh? Let's
There you
thin the
are.
herds.
It looks like this. Spidery.
Oh yeah, I
spear
forgot.
legs,
It's
lots of
Evilac.
eyes.
Now you
Yes.
must also survive Evilac.
Many others are quickly approaching. Sherman Haynes back to get a quick look at everyone coming his way here.
Sherman's watching me come? That's kind of kinky.
Okay.
And that's the end of that
Sure.
sentence. Moving on.
All right. So yeah. Sherman, you gonna hightail out of here or hanging around?
Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to see if I could catch a glimpse. So yeah,
Sure.
Sherman's going to sneakily make his way back to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's Evilac.
It's Evilac, guys. Bad news.
You hear war
We
horns.
we must
approaching.
also survive.
Other thing you notice, you notice that the Erdithan were quite aware of this presence of this big monstrous beast that you saw. They didn't seem too bothered by it.
Oh man.
So, yes. So you go up, you hear knocks on the door, the secret knock to get in. The doors
Holy
open
shit.
up.
The half-orc Knox, he's here?
Oh crap, we're at the, and you're greeted by, I'll quickly put this up on the camera on the stream so you can see things momentarily of that. After that, you just gotta remember, there's people in that there house. I cannot get the roof to stay, unfortunately. I tried. Sorry.
Supposedly, I think if you leave
over
your
the
mouse
people.
over it, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to leave my mouse over, but my mouse needs to do other things. I have a separate browser for the stream.
Yeah, sadly.
So what do you say, gentlemen? Should we lay low for a little bit?
I think we'll want to be at full strength before we take.
Probably
on
hurry
Black.
up and get the fuck in there. There's a ton of people coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would not mind patching myself up a bit. I suffered a few blows, just a couple.
Oku says, I'll hold him off.
No, you wouldn't.
Don't
Oku.
worry about me.
Oku! None!
Get out of here. Go.
Get in here,
That's
Oku.
what Oku would do.
Okay,
That's
fine.
fucking stupid.
That's a dumb move, Fox. You are not slippy.
You see several other Erdithan and also the giant like ape-like creatures quickly approaching.
You want to roll?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, I love his excitement. And they're just like, you hear some like banging on the door as they're scrambling to try and brace the doors. They don't have a lot of time to do that kind of thing, and they're shaking quite a bit, to the point where like you're not sure those doors are even gonna hold.
I think you hurt me with that saw.
I think I do hurt you with that.
Well, I don't like that.
There's going to be another try.
Don't get another try.
Can we try and
Daddy.
barricade the doors a little bit?
So Justin, it's not quite rules as written,
Daddy.
but could I use a grasping snare on the door to kind of like tie it closed?
Ew.
Give me a crafting check. See, like you kind of this is something that's a little bit not quite what's intended for it, but I mean, yeah, give me a roll.
Oh, you want a crafting check, do
Yeah,
you?
I do.
Well, how does a 32 tickle your fancy?
That'll do it.
I'll go ahead and mark off a grasping snare as used.
Okay, cool, awesome.
So this is what a grasping snare is. It's effectively I just tied like a bunch of like rope together to make a sort of net, but also I'm trying to like mix in the handles to the doors and
Sure.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool.
Plus,
Love
as the
it.
added benefit, if anything comes in, it'll have to deal with the snare.
True. Yeah, I like that.
That's also true.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that'll buy you some time to help kind of quickly barricade the door a bit more.
I suppose we can like put the furniture and stuff against the door. Got like a table and some other stuff.
So, I want you to know, Galudu, anything that happened out there was not my fault. It was him, and he points at Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman's just gonna, like, try and, I don't know, nail the furniture to the doors as best as possible.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, why don't you give me a crafting check too, see how you can
Already
Yeah,
did.
25.
Oh, you did? 35. All right. Awesome. Yeah, you help fortify that door a bit more. So Gluto says, don't know how much longer we're gonna last down here.
We'll clear away once I'm not bleeding quite so profusely.
We could always go back up to the surface. I mean, you can join us up there for a little while if you need to, till things die down.
Can barely even see.
I mean, I could barely see down here, and I'm managing. I wouldn't say I'm doing great, but it, you know.
We, Caligni, have light blindness. I'm sure you've
I have
noticed
dog
that.
blindness. I have dog blindness.
What are we supposed to eat up there? Our diet consists of underdark things such as mushrooms that your kind can't even cultivate or even try to consume.
We have mushrooms up there, and I don't know if poison's what you eat. I'm sure somebody's got some.
I've seen some
I'm
of them.
throwing out suggestions. I'm the only
Maybe
one
poison on-
throwing out
I've
suggestions. So you know,
I have seen some of the foods they have cooked. You will not find much, if any, on the surface. As nice as it would be to just take them up to the surface, I don't think it's a very viable option, especially considering how many people are here. I mean, just to feed the group the size of what we've seen, let alone what we haven't, I don't think it's very viable. Honestly, the best bet we have, or they have, really, is that we clear out the dragon or the demon. That's a great choice, but I mean, it's how best to help them, I think. Excuse me, and he starts to spit up blood. There's a lot of words for
I
a man who's
attempted to
so
heal you,
severely wounded.
So,
You attempted to heal me, and I think he just poked me really hard.
yeah, what is what if you fail a medicine check? What is it?
I don't know.
Like if you, I got a nat 1 on a medicine check, but it would have succeeded. It's just a regular failure. It wouldn't be a crit failure, so just nothing happens.
A
So it
nat
wouldn't
1
hurt
though?
you. Right? Because a 17 would have succeeded, and then a nat 1 would bring it down to a failure, right?
Very good point. Very good point. If the DC you're going for is 15.
Yes.
Why is my quick search not working?
I thought about hitting the 20, and then I decided to do the 15.
I must have turned it off by accident. I don't remember doing that.
You put me away from a chair.
Yep, it's off. Okay. Whoops. All right, I'll turn that back on later. Anyway,
So-
yeah, but Galuda considers kind of what you're saying and says, we belong in the Underdark. If
Ow.
we must go to the surface, is there any other way for us to get back down here?
actually, we do know of one. There's a cave. There's an entrance to a cave a few floors up that comes out on the surface. Other than that, we can get you. I figured that, you know, we'd use the teleportation circle to make our way up since it's just up the stairs. But yeah, from there you'd be able to make your way down. Upper floors are clear, so it shouldn't be any issue.
We cleared out the devils and everything?
Yeah, those pretty much squeaky clean from here on up.
There's this barely corpses thanks to that one ghoul. Lumiere looks a lot worse than he just did, which is impressive. Because he tried to heal himself and rolled a nat 1, so he performed a risky surgery on himself and effectively just stabbed himself and then couldn't do anything about it.
Oh no! Oh Jesus!
So he took another 10 damage, so he's that was half of his remaining health, was him trying to heal
Let's
himself.
see if I have any healing.
It's fine. I mean, we can hand wave time
I
passes
have
sort of thing. It's every 10
Create
minutes.
food. Well, there's not a lot of time at this moment. That those
Well,
doors are getting quite the beating right now. So
Well, that sucks. Lumiere's going to be worthless this next
that's
fight then.
why they're considering an exit strategy. And as if we are to spend our time here any further, I believe we'll meet our end quickly. If one of us Caligni die in this small space, we will all go.
Alright, well, you go up the stairs, I'll start laying traps. As he's like limping around, laying down some snares.
All right, yeah. So you guys gonna hightail it off of this floor?
Seems like the best idea. We should just go up
At
the
least for
stairs.
now.
Yeah.
So I've got the grasping snare on the
Mhm.
door. I'll put 2 piercing, striking snares in front of each door,
Mm-hmm.
and then a bomb snare in front of the stairwell.
Okay. Oops.
Were you going out the back door?
All right.
And up
Yes, the back
stairs?
door, up and up the stairs. Yes, that's the way they go in. So they all begin kind of filing in quickly as they can here, with Lumiere taking up the rear here to lay down some traps.
Should we barricade the door to the stairs, or are we just leaving that as is?
We could try to barricade it.
I mean,
I mean,
truth
the
be
thing is,
told,
once the bomb snare goes off, I don't know if the door's going to remain barricaded.
the people that are down here have ranged weapons and such, right?
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, this isn't a bad place for a last stand. I mean, if we wanted to get them through the door here, it wouldn't be a bad place to funnel them in, make it so the large numbers aren't worth nearly as much.
That's fair.
In that case, I'm going to put a biting snare just inside the door as well.
Okay. As you lay
So, like,
down
on the stair
that
side.
last trap, you do hear something just snap from the other room. And yeah, it's the very familiar sounds of monsters you've just recently fought quickly coming your way.
Plus, we have room to retreat upstairs if we need to, so
Mm-hmm.
get in the hallway if you can, and let's see if we can't make this count.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't have nearly enough room for all these tokens here. We're gonna go ahead and take this up to the higher floor here.
So, if you're curious, Justin, these are all the snares I am using.
Okay.
Okay. Augril, man, my dude, you're gonna want to not be here, like, soonish.
Oh, are you sick of me already, Sherman?
No, that ain't quite it.
Yes,
I
your best
think
interest
you're
is
not
how
gonna
to
want to be
assure
here
you.
because it's about to get pretty violent in here in short order.
Fairly stubby.
I don't know if you're good at patching people up, but Lumiere over there could use it if you got any.
Well, putting people together is not something I usually do at all. You know, I mean, you know what I'm into.
I'm not dead
Yeah.
yet.
You know what I'm
not
about.
dead yet.
I eat them piece by piece.
Yes, not quite there yet. Getting close.
All right, I gotta start bringing some dudes in here. Is it this the one? Are these the guys? Yeah, there's the guys. All right, yeah.
The dudes. It's our friends, the dudes.
That's not the one. That is definitely not the guy I'm looking for here. Crap, I grabbed him. Now what am I gonna do? I'll drop him here and get rid of him. There we go. I don't remember how many dudes there were. We'll say there were this many. There's a little. Oh shoot! No, damn it! No.
Who's that? Who's that? Hey, wait a minute. Who is that? Who are you?
All right, that's enough. And then
what's that? What's
Here we
that? Was that from The Walking Dead where he's like starting to sprint? And he's like, "Who is that? Who is that?"
Which
And
one of
near the-
y'all dead motherfuckers just said that shit?
Which one of you just kicked me in the face?
Near the bottom of the stairs, you suddenly hear all sorts of traps being set off as they're chasing after you, trying to catch up to you guys. And then Lumiere, with you be carrying up the rear, you do hear a command shout out to them to halt.
No,
And you hear the noise
No, they don't wanna-
quiet down immediately.
Oh. This will really get chances to use snails. Snails don't step in them.
Oh, they're not gonna come up after us.
Cowards! What are you afraid of?
Come
A
on, you
Frenchman?
lily livers.
A dying
Just
frog?
up the stairs.
Hold on here. I have a lot of things to grab here all of a sudden.
Justin was like, well, I wasn't expecting it to be this button heavy.
Yeah, well, I was just ill prepared for today.
Yeah. No, I've been there. I get it. Sometimes you have to fill the space with like 500,000 zombies.
Sometimes you have to cast
Yes.
positive energy emanation and kill almost all of those zombies instantaneously.
Yeah, it's a bad.
Bad day to be a zombie.
Well, I was gonna say it's a bad matchup having them go up against a paladin.
Yes.
Um,
And coming up here, flanked by two others, you see
Just Ill Prepared is my favorite song from the album.
Several
Dungeon
Erdefin.
Master's Laundry.
you see the shouts of several more, and you also hear some chanting. Fell, fell, fell.
I guess. I mean, the unfortunate thing is I probably would be here, which is not great for me.
Once we got upstairs, we probably would have let you go by, though. It's not like we're
Yes.
still on the back foot. We were like,
Yeah,
waiting
that's
for him.
fair.
And
I used to be here.
as he stops there, he holds up his hand, and then they they stop. He draws his sword and points it at you all.
You have entered Erdefin territory.
Oh, that's why I was so hurt. I got backstabbed by that invisifuck. Got backstabbed a lot, actually.
Yeah, well, you've entered a big long hallway
And I have a
across
gun
from a man with a gun.
with a man with a sword between you and the guy in a gun.
You may have a gun. I have something far more powerful.
2 guns?
He holds in his hand what looks to be a round object.
Oh, hey, we
so
were
I
looking
wanted
for
to-
that. Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, I do appreciate you, like, saving us the trouble.
Look out, he's got a baseball.
Yeah, it's a looks to be a green colored lens, very similar in shape to what you have. in your possession right now, which is more of a reddish color.
No. See, 3D glasses are supposed to be red and blue. You've got the wrong color.
I'm a servant of Belcora, but she has given me the power of this lens. If you wish to face me, then you'll have to come back down here.
I don't think so. I'm gonna shoot the first one and just try and get all three of them.
I've been given the power of Belcora. Dude, you picked
Oh,
up a
baby,
rock.
triple.
I would also like to throw an alchemist's fire if I have the time to do so.
All right, well let's just roll initiative here and see what happens.
Yeah, Sherman's not into doing this. He's gonna he's fucking going full cowboy and he's gonna quick draw cast against these guys.
All right.
Alakablam.
Alakablam.
How do I do?
There you go.
It's on your character card. But
You
I
can
know
now
there's a
roll for
button.
initiative.
Oh, I see it.
Oh right, it's in the extras.
I gotta
on
roll.
the-
Can I?
Boom,
Okay,
boom,
so
boom,
since
boom, boom,
I'm
boom,
being like sneaky about this, can I roll deception?
I mean, it's a quick draw. They don't see it coming.
I don't know if it's really all that sneaky. I mean, if you're
Let's do
acting
deception.
friendly and then like, that'd be more of a deception
Yeah. Maybe like stealth or thievery, because it's you know
Roll. Okay.
Nice.
you know, quick drawing.
Jesus, plus 21.
I still got beat by the bird. Good night.
Can I do stealth to hide the fact that, or thievery to hide the fact that I'm drawing, or because I'm drawing really quick?
I think this one's just gonna be a perception roll, dude.
Damn it!
He is
Yeah,
drawing
nice
from
try.
behind the bird. They wouldn't have seen it coming.
One, so this should be a 20.
I have a higher wisdom score, and I have like improved initiative, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Let me try again.
Yeah, 40's wild.
Yeah, Sherman is not a wise man.
Ow.
He's a man though.
Get your claws. He is but a man.
See, that's
is-
the one
are you
thing
not-
that's a little bit rough about this system is that you can't really do surprise round.
Is Oku not?
Sure.
You're not gonna bother with Oku's whole time, power, initiative roll.
She failed.
Oh, fair enough.
I tried it already.
Fair
This
enough.
guy's token's a little too small. He's a medium-sized creature. There we go.
Just a teensy bit too small.
Actually, these ones are... all my monsters, they just keep... All their tokens are too small. Whatever. It's something's wrong with this. Like, it always keeps doing that. It drives me nuts. But we'll just leave it. All right. Ready, set, begin.
You shoot the bird forward.
What is it? What is it? -2 per range increment beyond the first.
Do we not have a carousel?
We do. It's
Oh
on the
no,
bottom
that's
right.
right. It's on the
Anymore.
it's on the bottom right.
Yep. Trimming
Range
down our
increment.
modules.
It's -2 to hit every range increment past the first, right?
Yes.
That's a good
Jesus
hit.
Christ, that's a critical hit.
He fucking idiot. He's like, yeah, I've got a rock. What are you gonna do about it, dub? Ah! Ow!
This is a second weapon.
And that's a hit.
Okay,
Less critical.
that's critical. Yeah. At least a hit. Damage is damage, right?
Numbers on the board is always a good thing. Unfortunately, now I can't lob that alchemist fire.
I mean, you can. He's got a. I think Soul's got a blowback mantle or whatever it's called.
I
No,
don't remember getting
he's,
that.
He's supposed to have one, but he doesn't have one. I could always like step forward and lob it past him.
I remember buying you one.
Yeah, no,
should
you
have
did
one.
get him one, but for some reason
Did
he
you?
doesn't have it.
Yeah, I spent the money on it.
Yeah, I have one and you have one because he's
He
like
is
my
off
frontline
guard,
fighters.
Okay.
Is it something where I can't wear it? Maybe
It just might not have gotten transferred
backfire
into your
mantle.
backfire
Backfire
mantle. Yes.
No, you're not wearing any sort of cloak, so
Well, technically that doesn't matter in this. It's like how many things you.
have invested. But you have
invested.
open investment slots.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can. I mean, I can't wear 2 cloaks at once. Like I can't wear the
Technically,
backfire
I have
mantle and the.
8 invested, but it won't let me invest the one for some reason.
So
It's like not coming up as the right thing.
when he was like kind of laughing at you being all cocky whatnot, and like mid laugh, like he blinked and then boom, you were in his face with swords just yeah, and yeah, you cut him up real good and just really gutted him right in the side. But now
That's what
it's
he
his
gets.
turn.
Don't talk shit. Wait, let me put my warding statuette on before you start attacking me.
Is that an action?
No, it just happens automatically.
Oh,
As long
If
as
he,
I
if he
hit.
hits the hard to, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Do it.
Ha ha ha! I have funny green glowing rock dumber. Holy shit!
Bird.
Squaw!
Like a peregrine falcon.
Dude,
Brett's
those birds are
doing that.
wild.
As he grips his sword, which is quite a remarkable.
Hey, whoa,
looking
this is a family
blade.
show.
And yes, he just swings it. It just big wind up and brings it down right on you. Let's see if he can hit
What is
you.
What is this Dark Souls? Dark Souls ass sword swing. Shane, he's got a strength build.
With him bringing his sword back, like as slowly he did it, you didn't quite expect him to just whip forward as quickly as he did.
Dang.
Not a great roll. 29. I forgot to target you. That hits you.
It does not.
What's your AC?
30.
30 off. Jesus. Oh, that was good.
It would have been 20. It would have been 29 without the warding statuette.
Okay, well, as he, well, yeah, if that would have hit me, that would have really hurt. But then he lunges forward and also gets in a couple bite attacks at you. With this, as he's got this long tongue. I'm gonna actually put his.
I'd say you should show this guy.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Basically the same as the other ones we fought, isn't he?
He looks an awful. He looks an
he's
awful like
strong.
that witch. He looks
Okay.
an awful like that witch.
He's
from,
got more
Final
locks.
Fantasy
You
X.
see that? He's got his Fabio hair going.
Yeah.
He looks like that witch from Final Fantasy X.
Oh my god.
Is that a 1 or a 20?
Which is it? Well, it's the quantum die until he shows us the deck.
Which one? Which one do you think it's gonna be?
I know which one I hope it is. Good to go to the bad.
Failure.
Oh no, he rolled in that
Natural
one.
Oh no.
Yep.
Dead.
That lens ain't doing much for him. You die. Roll a fortitude check.
He falls down unconscious.
There is a nat 1 roll a fortitude check or die. There is one in
Yeah.
that deck. I know it because I almost died one time.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is just a melee one. Second thoughts. You're sick in 3. Wow.
Oh, ouch.
Is retch a manipulate action?
All right. Sickened. 1, 2, 3.
Man.
Wow.
Rip that guy.
He's. Oh, that makes his attack go down. He's gonna try one more time here. Okay, it's gonna be a miss. So he gets to attack you 3 times. And, you know, here's something you noticed. Usually, you know, people get a little less accurate. He did not get... It looked like his moves were slowed down that much after each attack.
Okay.
As if he had no map penalty at all.
Okay, fair enough.
He's got a
And
map
he still
Saw the
penalty.
has-
same from me.
He attacked you 3 times. But now, seeing what the situation he's in, he's like, you come face me down in my territory if you want to get a hold of this.
If
And
you want
he
to put your
moves
hands
back.
all over this.
Go ahead
No!
and take your attack of opportunity.
Wait, 10-foot reach when
As
I get
he
2
retreats.
Okay. It's not great.
I was gonna say, if you roll and crit, you could stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't crit. Just gonna tell you that.
You could always try doing a thing. It's a reroll.
Roll your damage.
A heroic
hits.
point.
Yes.
Hey, max damage though.
Max damage.
Jeez, he
Not max
fucked this
damage.
guy up. This, I thought I
Not
saw.
quite max damage.
6 and 4.
6 and a 4.
Oh, I did. Okay. For
Still
some
good.
reason,
Still
I only
good.
saw the ones. I only saw the 6. I'm like, I thought that was it. So, hey, wait a minute. We're level 10 now. I was playing level 1 like last week, so. Yeah, he managed to make a hasty retreat.
Damn it.
Wait, so if I had 10-foot reach, would I get 2 AOPs as they run away?
No, you only have 1 reaction.
One
I have 2
reaction.
reactions.
You okay? But you only have 5-foot reach at this moment, right?
I do at this moment.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that's the advantage of having that bigger weapon. Yeah. Okay. But he just continues to retreat down the stairs.
Maybe it specifies. Maybe I can't do it on the same person.
I don't think lunge actually gives you 10.
Lunge
foot reach.
doesn't.
And that
It
is his turn. Yeah.
I'm saying if I did.
Do I feel like wasting my moderate alchemist's fire on these 2 chuckle fucks? Not especially. I guess he's gonna reach into his bag and pull out his striking composite longbow
Okay.
and take a shot.
Do you do this that often?
I don't. It's pretty heavy. So retrieving a thing is 2 actions, right? I think so.
I think you're right.
At the end of that action, though, does that count as drawing it?
Yes.
There's like 2 actions: retrieve and draw.
Yep, it's in your
Okay,
hand.
so with my quick draw ability, I'm able to fire it at the end of those 2 actions, and I'll have 1 action remaining. Then, if it counts it as a draw. But I will go ahead and fire a shot.
Let me look the taking out of a bag here.
Yeah, if it counted as a draw, I'll probably hunt prey first, and then draw and fire.
Retrieving items for bags. Weapon screen on foundry.
If you're curious about the feat I'm talking about.
This seems counter to this chart. Another 2 actions. one to take out the backpack, one to retrieve the item. So you can drop the bag after that.
Is it in your bag or is it on your person?
It's in my bag. It's too heavy to carry around on top of my other arsenal. It's pretty hefty. I mean, the thing's, I think, 4 bulk,
On the
2
weapon
bulk.
screen, retrieve a one-handed weapon from a backpack. It lists 3 actions. Interesting. Okay, let me take a look at that.
Oh.
Oh.
If you're retrieving it from like a bag, I think
It's from a spacious pouch.
Yeah, I think once you're doing that, it's like, I don't know if it's 2 actions or 3.
You're crazy. I can't afford an Xbox. Oh. You're
Yes,
stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's from Reddit, where I'm pulling that from. Is the someone found a action on.
If it's a 3 action item, then I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I was gonna say, shouldn't it only be 2 actions?
I can't search stuff anymore on Foundry,
Yeah, I accidentally turned that off. I need to put that back. It's throwing me off too.
What are you trying to search?
Bag.
so actions.
Retrieve. No. Remove. Bag. I already did bag. Okay. I don't know. It's hard to. Yeah, I have to get the exact wording, and I don't know what the words I'm supposed to.
Items
look up
stored
on,
in a
but-
backpack take 2 actions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing the same thing.
Chart on Nethys. There it is.
Some abilities require you to wield an item, typically what?
Yeah, wielding items. Somebody's wield. Okay. Oh,
You're ready to
drawing and
use it.
stowing items. There we go. Page
So 2 actions
260.
counted as a draw, I wonder.
1 action to retrieve the stowed item. You need 2 hands free.
Retrieve a stowed
Oh.
item.
It's an action to remove the backpack. What?
You need to interact to open or close the backpack, and then I think 1 to retrieve.
Oh, that's probably where they get the 3 action thing. 1 action, remove the backpack from your back. 2, open it. 3, retrieve the item.
Yeah. So here, I'll put the thing I was.
I have
in the chat.
some items stored on my like person for this reason because
Yeah.
I ran into this before.
In which case, if it's still counting the final action as a draw, I can still fire on that 3rd action. Correct, Justin?
Did you post that feat?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look. Quick draw. You draw your weapon and attack with the same motion. You interact to
Well,
draw a
technically,
weapon
it's
and
not-
strike with that weapon.
It's not actually in a backpack. It's in a bag of holding, right?
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is.
Does the
So
bag
I
of
don't think
holding
you'd
give
have
you
to-
anything?
I don't
Like
think
any
you'd have to
bonus?
take it
Well,
off.
it's a Pathfinder,
So,
it's a
so if you're
pouch.
wearing a
Yeah.
backpack,
Spacious
you have to
pouch.
remove the backpack, then retrieve it, then open it, then retrieve it. So that's
I think
3.
with the pouch, it's 2 actions.
Yeah, I
can
think if
interact
you're, I
with
think
this-
if you're using,
You can interact with the spacious pouch, stow items in it, or remove them just like a mundane sack.
Yep.
yeah. So it's only 2 if you're using a bag of holding.
Okay. I mean, if it's 2 actions to get the bow out and fire it, then I will hunt prey. If not, I will simply fire the bow.
Okay.
If that's all right with you, Justin, if the final action is counted as drawing the weapon.
That's fine. I'll figure it out later. We'll go with that though for now.
Okay. So I will go ahead and
It's not a bag of
Prey.
holding. Spacious pouch now.
Yep.
Where did my I used to be able to just click a button and a counter. How do I... This new system of stuff that you've installed, I don't know how to mark a target as hunted anymore. Is that something you have to do?
There might just be a macro or something you could do.
Can you like double right click on them and then do your action?
Let's see here. Hunt prey. I would go to compendiums and search for hunt prey. And you could just drag it onto your macro bar.
Okay.
You could do that.
What button do I need to go
to have
compendium?
on there.
Yeah. What button do I need to press for the compendium?
It's next to the gear icon on the sidebar. Yep, and you just search hunt prey. You'll see a macro appear.
There we go. Ranged combat macros.
Then you just straight out to your hotbar, select the token, and then click your...
Oop.
Click your button. There you go.
There it is. Huzzah!
Aha.
Now watch this drive.
You're a token fight guy.
Token fight guy. Let me see. What is volley again? If it's
a sport.
funny. Less effective at close distances. Okay. Just want to make certain I wasn't doing something incorrect. Take arrow.
Something foolish.
Arrowed.
So I'm giving this guy a +2 because you got 2 allies in front of you. It's still a critical hit.
Hey, arrowed. Ouch.
Okay, critical celestialization. The target of the critical hit is adjacent
I just pinned it to
to
the wall.
surface. It gets stuck to that surface by the missile. Okay.
I got a little bit of time. All right.
The target is immobilized and must spend an internet action to pull the missile free. Okay, jeez.
So it's like a lesser slowed.
Okay, so it's stuck.
I just pinned it to the wall. Dang. What a shot.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Good round. That was neat. All right.
Lumiere looks at the bow. I need to use this more often.
So yeah, immediately gonna try and pull that thing loose. Natty 18 will do it.
That will do it. I just wish I could carry more. Because I'm encumbered at the moment at 10. And with the bow out, I'm bulk 12.
Oh, yeah.
If I could just get a bit more carry bulk.
I think there's items you can get to help with that.
Oh, I'm sure. But they cost money.
No, it's hire Augrail to follow you around and carry some of your shit for you.
Squire!
All right. So this is now free.
I mean, the nice thing about that is that it's down in action at the start.
Absolutely. So we have 2 actions left. And I think this one is going to... so we got that whip on me. I would think I've got some range on that. Doesn't say range anything, though, as far as... I assume it's 5 feet, then.
Is it a South Lash?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any range on the tooltips. Let's see. The only reason I ask is because I have one of their weapons in my pouch at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, I guess because it's a flail, not a whip. It doesn't have reach.
I know the spells are probably going to be 2 actions as well here. I think they're just going to fuck off.
Fuck this.
Damn it! I was
yeah,
the
he
one that
leaves.
wanted to shoot them, and I never got to shoot them.
Duloc is not even.
There's still one
like,
more
in
you can
there.
shoot.
I thought Duloc went before I did, didn't he?
Yeah,
Duloc's
Duloc is
Oh,
outside the room.
Duloc can't even get into the hallway.
There's still one
so-
more you can do a shoost.
Okay. Man, I was gonna actually use one of my for realsies spells, which I never do, but I figured this was a good time for it.
For real,
and
though?
now there's just no point. Ugh. Damn it!
It's just one of those days.
Yeah, that might be fine if he was standing next to Soul, but he'll just be able to stand up and run away. Fuck it, we'll do a gouging claw with this one.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
That should have been reloaded once I got into the thing. Sorry, I'm not always great at doing that at the end of combat.
Okay.
But 27.
27 is a hit.
Damage for that, and then gouging claw damage.
Ooh.
35.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I would do one more, but I out of focus points, so I guess we'll just reload.
All right. Galudu can't see too well over there. We'll see what she's got. Create water, create water, create water. Create food.
Oh my god. Justin, next time we're anywhere near a store, I need to find a lifting belt.
There you go. Yeah, it's the one.
Holy
I knew there was
shit.
something.
Six plus your strength multiplier. That would raise my bolt capacity by a full 10.
Oh man,
That's huge.
I would become the true armory. I could carry so many weapons.
Oh,
Slaps
I have a
Lumiere.
I have a lifting belt.
Slaps Lumiere. You know how many weapons I could fit in this bad
Oh.
boy?
yeah, that's why you have a max bulk of 16. Jesus.
Yeah, but I'm encumbered at 11.
I only have a max bulk of 10.
Am I encumbered? Oh no,
I'd be clumsy if you were.
I can't get there. All right. I think Galudu will try and approach and trying to get in there. Her hands begin to crackle with electricity, but she can't really seem to see a good shot where she doesn't also hit Soul. So I think she's gonna pass up her turn as well. Ogril's up. But yeah, I'm just gonna like go.
I told you.
Oh wait, sorry. I meant to go this way. That's where the food is. Like, oh, yeah, just gonna sneak on by here.
Oh, actually, that weapon belt doesn't help me. I thought it was, never mind. Just raises my max bolt to 16.
Everyone's like in battle position. He's just like trying to like, all right, getting out of here. This guy's bleeding. Here's a command for a retreat, and he's also going to just
Yep.
dip. But let me see actually if he's got one thing he can do. I think he's got one thing. He does have a potion in his hand, and he's gonna chuck that at Soul here before he goes.
That sounds great.
Yes. He's gonna try and hit you with a necrotic bomb before he
Hopefully he bleeds
takes
out.
off. And that's just gonna hit you with a 30.
Damn.
It just works.
And you take 6 points of damage
Oh shit.
and 2 splash.
Oh shit.
And
Oh,
then
shit.
And then he leaves. That's the end of the combat, I guess.
Well, hell.
Let's go get
Suppose
him.
we might as well
We know they
patch
ain't shit.
ourselves up and whatnot.
I thought the lifting belt would help, but it just raises my back bulk by 1, so I'd be encumbered at 11 instead of 10. I want to carry all the weapons all the time. I mean, if I got the lifting belt and hefty hauler feet, that would do it.
That's expensive, though. You don't still get that many feats.
Yeah. Especially not at level 10.
So while it's just chilling there in the hallway, like waiting there with your blades drawn, you can still hear them like down at the bottom of the stairs. They're just not gonna try and take you guys on this long hallway.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, is my party traveler not?
Well, are we taking the time to heal, or what are we doing here?
I mean, Lumiere is just about keeled over. I think it's probably behoove us to take the time to heal. I need about a half hour to restore my some of my spells anyways, so might also be helpful.
To be honest, I am surprised I managed to draw this thing. Points to the bow as he's putting it away in his backpack. Ugh. My poor chest. I think one of my feats isn't taking effect.
Which one?
My hardy traveler feat, it's supposed to raise my encumbered bulk limits by 1.
Oh, if you would.
Oh no,
please.
it is taking effect. Never mind.
I
Okay.
have some work to do before we take flight.
Oh, I need 10 minutes before I can start working on myself again. You know, I'm really working on myself right now.
Please clear the door.
Clear the door.
You hear her chanting. It's like she's doing this type of ritual. It takes a whole about 10 minutes, and you kind of see her hands still like crackling with electricity as she's slowly tracing her hands on the door, creating what looks to be a glyph of some kind.
She goes, ha ho hua.
Takes a whole about 10 minutes, and then she just shuts the door behind her. That will slow them down a bit.
All right. Well, I don't think they're coming back up here anytime soon.
Well, by the time they get here, we will no longer be here. Lead the way.
Oh, are we going? We're going topside? Is that what you're telling me?
Wherever we can get out of this place. It's far too confined for us to be fighting.
All right. Well, yeehaw.
I
So
got you.
Where are you going
7
to lead? Are
healing.
you trying to lead them to the surface of this way, or do you want to try and find the Underdark tunnels?
I know that the Underdark tunnels are like a couple floors up, right?
There are some there, yes. I'm gonna have to find what map they were on here.
Maybe we
Boy,
do
do I
that.
got maps. I believe. Is it up in the library? Way
Well,
up
Agro
there,
would
I
love
think.
that.
The library.
I mean, it might behoove us to take a little time to plan things out and whatnot. It seems like no matter what it is we're going up against down there, it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
I don't remember where. Freaking teleportations. Ah, there it is.
7 healing from me, Lumiere.
We can just
Lovely.
theater the mind this here, I think.
Trying to get this thing to do what I wanted to. It's not.
Those are some.
Yeah,
good
whatever.
rolls.
Oh, it's doing it for y'all, I guess, but not for me. Alright, well, Theater of the Mind, Lumiere patches himself up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably going to take him like a good 40 minutes, even with only a 10-minute interval. Because he's...
yeah.
Oh boy, is he hoit.
The hurt boy.
He's a hurt boy, but he's feeling better.
Well, we'll get patched up.
Yeah. I imagine between Oku and
she turned me into a newt.
I can do like I
Oku
can do
and
healing
Soul.
outside of I can do
Yeah.
healing outside of combat. It's just not the most effective shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
patch you up
enough
for the next
to.
fight.
Yeah, I'm not that hurt, but I imagine we'd probably all top ourselves off
Yeah.
because I only need 22 hit points.
We're all topping each other? Well, someone's got to be
course.
bottom.
It's the circle. Who's the jerk?
Oh, right. This one.
Welcome to Duloc.
All
I
right.
think, you know what? I think I'd ask Ogrel. I don't remember if it's... Yeah, I was gonna say, I would ask Ogrel if he wants to revisit the library.
Briefly would be fine.
It's so
Not
dark
too
down here.
fond
My
of
dark
what's
vision's
about to be
active.
coming after us, so I'm as eager as the Caligny to get to somewhere safe.
Ah, by the light of the sun.
Yeah. Caligny don't like that.
Well, or
This is the one that's like...
Oh, that's the
low
glowing
lights.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
this is
one's
the glowing
fine.
reed.
That one's fine.
Yeah, your
we go
lapel
after
pin
those
is
three guys while
it's a
they're fucked up.
halogen headlight.
Yeah. I just copy, paste.
I bet a lot of them are fucked up considering they walked through a lot of high damage traps.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of this layout. We don't remember any of the layout up here, or what?
I did a re-import. But this is the
Oh.
library level. You guys came from like over here. Just because like, you know, updates and whatnot. I'm gonna catch the updates.
Fair enough.
Can you just reveal the map to us?
I suppose I could.
Can
We're
you?
just
Probably.
Because yeah, we've been
revealing
through
something.
everywhere up here.
Yeah. Fog exploration. Deactivate. I don't think anything happened.
I don't think anything happened either. 'Cause I still didn't see anything.
Grace.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, once was lost, but now I see.
All right, but anyway, the you've led them to where you know the Underdark tunnels lead to.
Oh god, I can't get out!
There's a door right here. Or something.
Yes, secret door. I don't know if you guys ever found that one.
Secret tunnel.
I think we found a bunch of secret doors.
You did. even ones
We
I
found
did
a
not
secret
expect
door to get
you
to. We found a
find.
secret door to get to a teleport pad because Sherman refused to give up, and Soul just had to let him win the bet.
Sherman was just really fucking mad and like unwilling to admit that he was wrong. He's like, no, it's gotta be here. I know it. Ah!
Lumiere lost a bet because of you, you dumb bird.
There you go. How did
What
I
are you
roll?
looking for? To find the door?
The secret door.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, you're on the other side of it. It's not so secret. You can pop
If you go to your perception and you hit seek, it does a secret
if you
roll.
remember,
I can't
if you
see what it
remember,
is.
this is exactly where you met Ogriel.
Yeah.
I don't remember this
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
this is the area that's like
I remember
filled. Is
this.
this the library or is?
It's above us, I think.
Yeah, just north.
No, we're.
Ah, yes, this is where we met.
This is where I keep all my gooner couches.
Spent a lot of time in this room.
Do you think
Stop
Ogril's a
it!
gooner?
Wow, there's a lot of like really small corridors in this area.
Yeah.
Perfect for a
Where
cells.
the couches. I remember the couches.
Yeah, they're gooning
I
couches.
also remember the casting couches.
You guys
The
are
JD Vance
finished going down
couches.
memory lane.
Don't let JD Vance into this room. Whatever you do.
We are going to go. Now that we actually have a way out and you don't have to fight past dragons or anything. I wish you would have mentioned this tunnel a lot sooner, to be honest.
Secret tunnel.
I didn't know that it was gonna come up. You guys seem pretty comfortable where you were at.
No, there were demons and dragons and other horrible, terrible things down there.
Bears? Oh my.
Anyway, I apologize for my poor attitude. I'm
You
very
saying
grateful
you don't want to
that
come
you
with
helped
us and help us with the demons and dragons and whatnot?
We
Oh,
have
right.
faced enough hardship.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
have
time
you
for us
faced-
to go.
But have
Yeah,
you
I
faced
keep trying to
off-ship?
convince my group of that, and they do not seem to be of the same mind. But Godspeed to you.
Hey, look, they explode when killed. We are adventurers. You know, if you swallowed enough gunpowder, Sherman, I bet you could explode when killed.
It'd be a lot of gunpowder. It doesn't taste great. I've tried it.
Mix it with whiskey, you won't taste it. You've tried it.
It's like bad
Yeah.
coffee.
I mean, sometimes, you're working with gunpowder and get some on your hands and, wipe your lip or something like that. It happens.
I can
on
honestly
your
say I've
sandwich?
never experienced that.
Oh! I'm back now.
Okay.
Merde! Where did you come from?
There's two of them now. I was like, he needs to actually be in the scene here. All right. Anyway, yeah, Gluda says, I do hope you all have, success in defeating Belcora.
We have better than success. We have a plan.
We had
What
the
is that?
concepts of a
Stab
plan,
everything?
I would say.
We have the confidence of people who have a plan.
It sounds like you'll have to fight Kurfel in his own domain in order to get everything you need.
Oh, great.
It will not be easy.
Some uppity Earther fan finds a shiny rock and thinks he's better than everyone else.
Just promise me you'll make sure he gets what's coming to him.
Hey, by the way, did you know Sherman has a twin brother?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Which one? Oh God! And no one here can actually shoot Sherman. Nobody can do the thing. Which one do I shoot? He's the only one with a gun.
he just draws on himself. Which one do I shoot?
No, it's all right. I have double slash. I'll just get them both.
Just get both of them.
There you go. The only
Say
answer.
something only Sherman would say.
What?
Say something only Sherman would say. So real Sherman.
Well, I'm the real Sherman because I'm so handsome and debonair and and
Get him sold.
very, very smart and
I don't care if this one's a
And
real
well
Sherman, I'm gonna
accomplished.
kill him anyway.
Grill approaches you guys as the Cligney walk off and says,
Well, suppose it's not often where I get to spend time with people that aren't actively trying to kill me. Me being a good
Hey, Ogrill,
and all.
you know the books up here pretty well, don't you?
Oh, yes.
A certain
do you-
genre.
Would
Did
you have
that-
any
did that
knowledge
exactly,
of
yes.
any sort of like books on psychic-ness and whatnot?
There's some around.
Would you be
And is
willing
it
to
a
help me
nut
find
smut?
them real quick?
Go down the hallway, turn right. Keep going. Till you can't go any further. Turn right again.
All right, down the hallway. Turn right.
Turn right. Keep going. Turn right again. And that's where you go. Yes.
Okay.
In
Yeah,
on those
Sherman's
shelves.
gonna look
Wait.
first.
Before you go.
Oh God! I think I
I'm-
passed through a secret room.
This is
I'm-
where we say farewell.
I'm
Oh, you
Be
going
sure
back
to
down?
You again. No, I'm going with the Caligny.
I mean, we know where the cave is. Like,
We are
We can
leaving
come visit you.
far from here.
well, I mean, I suppose so.
Does this mean we will never see you again?
Probably not. Let's you go.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Listen, Ogrill,
can't say I'm used to it. Not used to that.
it's been.
It was a joke.
I'm gonna be honest. It has been just short of a pleasure knowing you. The one piece of advice I'm gonna give you is, you gotta keep it in your pants, friend.
That's the charming part.
I have plenty of books in these pants.
Well, I don't see it's an issue really.
Does Ogril have some sort of like organization method for his books?
he just
Ogrill,
got a small bag.
Ogrill, your eyes are already plenty milky white. You're gonna go blind here sooner or later.
I'm curious if he uses the GUI decimal system to find which book he wants.
Shut up.
I
Do you mean Goonie decimal system?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Why do you think the books are so sticky?
Shut up. You're gonna go blind one of these days. I'm telling you.
But
Just,
can't he
you
do
know.
it till he needs glasses?
It's been a long time. I don't think of anything to worry about.
All right. Well, enjoy the book club.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about the whole cult thing Duloch's been talking about. Don't have the best experience with cults, if you do remember.
You know,
I think it's because
think-
I ate the first guy I met.
I'm
Probably
just saying,
avoid
like,
doing
I think
something
the whole
future.
cult thing is a lot different of an experience being the leader than it is being like one of the cult members. You can get away with a lot of shit as a cult leader.
I highly
That's a
recommend
good
snacks.
point.
Yeah, look at Jared Leto.
I recommend snacks. If you have
Anyway.
snacks, you do not eat your cult members. And plus, everyone can enjoy a nice cheese tray, or mushroom tray, or whatever those absolute poisonous abominations are.
Ogrill does offer you his hand out as in a handshake, and I don't think we will be crossing paths, but should that ever happen again, I do think it would be.
Sherman
It would be
shakes
nice.
his hand. See you somewhere down that dusty trail, cowboy. Sherman shakes his hand and immediately pulls out a handkerchief and starts, like, wiping it off.
Rude.
Ugh. He's very just real gooey and there's bits falling off. It's not a pleasant. You shake his hand there,
He's making
I
it sound
fucking-
way worse than it actually is.
fucking
Yeah,
dandy
she's a-
man.
In my culture, we bow, so I'm just gonna bow.
You
Lumiere-
Agrel taps the top of your head.
I take Sherman's handkerchief out of his hands and wipe my head.
Yeah, I just see you, Frenchie.
He just goes down the hallway.
What's no handshake for me?
He comes back, shakes her hand, and just leaves.
In Lumiere's hand, he has a vial. He has a blight bomb that he hands off to Agrel. Just in case, having some sort of weapon is never a bad thing, none.
I appreciate that.
Of
That
course,
may
of
come in
course.
handy. Though I'll try not to use it near the Caligny.
Of course, there's their own version of blight bomb, are they not?
Yeah, so I've heard. Anyway, farewell.
Be well, Agrel.
Give Jeb my regards, should you run into him again.
What the hell is Jeb?
Father Jib.
Once Agrel leaves, Lumiere takes Sherman's
Sherman
handkerchief from Soul and wipes his hand.
Oh yeah, old Sherman's just overreacting.
You waited till he is gone, and then you clean your hands. It is rude, otherwise.
As we
Well,
hand it
he
back
started
to
with
Sherman, Soul's just like, I would burn that if I were you.
Yeah, I mean, I do plan on not doing.
Also, Lumiere, I saw you struggling with your bag. Did you just get rid of that so you didn't have to carry as much weight?
Actually, you know what, Sherman is not going to throw it away. He just prestidigitations it clean.
I actually I have more of these than
He's got a lot of fleshy bits and parts falling off. It's not a pleasant experience.
You know what, Soul? It's honestly a prank. That was one of my free reagent blight bombs. It will be inert in a couple hours.
Oh. Well, it'll make a nice
memento
paperweight, I
or
suppose.
prank if he throws it at
Sherman-
someone and nothing happens.
Sherman is going
Next
to
week is going to be disappointing.
check out the library.
We find the dead body of Agrel with a note that says the blight bomb did nothing.
All right,
Watch
hold
out.
on here, cowboy.
Arg.
Oh, no.
He's being sucked
Sherman,
off yet again.
across everything.
I hope
Guys.
I put that in the right space. Yep, I did. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
let's.
I
just-
thought we
let's just
killed
absorb
everything.
The energy.
Hold on.
I think I crossed the
hold
secret
on,
room.
Hold on. Things
I thought we
don't
took care of-
stay empty. This is a huge ass dungeon.
Okay.
Things don't stay empty. That's the title of this episode.
What,
That's the thing with my fridge.
As you enter this hallway, I suppose Oku was there too.
Or the name of
Probably
the
would be
name of
here,
the,
yes.
the name of the episode is the Goonie Decimal System.
I don't like that.
Goonie decimal these systems.
What does that mean?
What?
You
Wait,
explain,
explain
that joke.
yourself.
Explain that joke to me right now.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's right up there with you want to know what I know? All right then, I'll tell you. I don't know.
You're just gonna have to live with that for the rest of your life, unanswered.
He's not gonna sleep tonight.
I should know.
could it
It's
have
just,
meant?
that was fucking nothing.
That's my favorite thing.
Ah, I see you found the root of Saw's humor. Hey, I
As
recognize
you
that.
Enter the hallway.
I like your hallway.
I'll Goonie this hallway.
Did we fight this thing once before?
Never.
No, it showed up for half a second and just went, ah, shit.
You do
Oh,
see
he's kind of rad
this
looking.
kind of tall looking guy. Oh shoot! I left the map.
Is this skeletal Sir Edgar
Oh,
von
he's rad
Puccini
looking.
III?
He is fucking rad looking.
What happened to Sir Edgar von Puccini III?
I don't fight this man out of respect. I'm sitting this one out, boys.
I don't fight this man because I can't stab him in the heart.
Yeah, that's... Man, it really sucks having all these bleed abilities when nothing in this freaking dungeon bleeds.
Yeah. Fucking welcome to
Go fight a
Abomination
wisp
Vaults.
with magic.
no, I was gonna say welcome to Rogue 2.0.
He has a bag, and it looks
Yeah,
like he's been putting some books into the bag,
Oh,
and he
He's
slings it
just-
over his
Oh,
shoulder.
good, he's just
Pardon me,
librarian.
sir. I was looking to
did he check those out? Or is he just
check
stealing?
out a
think
book.
he's stealing.
Would you mind if I went through what it is you got there to see if maybe you've got something for me?
He turns. He's just got this, empty look in his face, his dead stare.
And he goes, I'm a skeleton.
Certainly
You-
would be obliged.
Are the ones
jeez.
that have opposed. Aura.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How many
I mean, I see how
Let's just get this
reputation-
over with.
Our reputation
Turn it over,
precedes us, I see.
Is not the only Arvex you must face within these walls.
I mean, must we?
I'll hara your vex in these walls.
Listen, you seem like the reasonable type. Most people don't even talk to us before they get all, stabby and whatnot. I'm
He's
sure we
obviously a man of learning. He's got all the books.
yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Whoever is dedicated to your destruction, as am I. But I think that can
Okay.
wait for another day.
Oh, we can do it now.
I mean, yeah, if you're hell bent on destructing us, we could just get it out of the way. It's, easy enough, but just let me rummage through some of them books and we'll both go our separate ways.
I leave it up to you. You wish to face your end here with me now? Will you come
No,
see
I was
me
just-
down below?
I was just looking for a book. Where exactly were you planning on meeting us down below? 9th floor? Because we've already got a lot planned down there.
Oh, sure you do. Seems you
I think we're
already
fighting this guy
overwhelmed.
regardless.
Is the fucking weird vortex still in this room down here, or did we
It's-
take care of that?
It's going.
What's the weird vortex?
weird
I think it's like negative healing. Like if he stands in there, he gets healed.
Gross.
Yeah, he'll get healed in there.
Hey, I must have got chewed on by a dog.
Do you mind if I go through some of those books? We'll see you downstairs, I suppose. Hopefully, where there's not a giant vortex of negative healing. I mean, if you don't let me go through the books, then we're gonna have a scooch of a problem, unfortunately.
I have what the Lady Belcour needs already. I care not.
Oh, gentlemen,
All
what
right.
say we?
I'm just gonna tell this guy, come and get it, dude. Like, come and get it.
I mean, you heard the man.
We're gonna brawl. Let's brawl.
Yeah, let's kill each other.
All right. You guys want to roll initiative right now?
Let's fucking
Yes.
do it.
All right.
This guy's being a jerk. He's like, hey, I got your books and I'm leaving about it. I'm like, no,
So he draws.
don't.
He's draws his. Well, we'll have this be part of his turn here, I guess. But he draws
Oof,
his
that's
sword and says, "Hold
Bad
on.
roll.
If not at the hands of Belcora, then fine. You will meet your end. Here with me, Kalido Aruvex.
And you guys would know Haruvex is Belcora's last name.
Oh, great. Multiplying.
Oh, are
This
you
is
like
the-
a brother or a spouse of some sort?
I gotta roll for Oku here too. Here, Oku.
Wow, I rolled a 3 on my initiative. Bravo me.
Stabilize time stream.
That happens.
Just throw this down.
I don't think Nox has ever
That's
rolled
a
over
natural
2
one
on
for
initiative.
Oku.
Right. Oku's going last.
Nox, since like
Sherman,
when
where's
we were
your
sitting
initiative
in
roll?
Justin's living room, has
I already
always
rolled
rolled
initiative.
bad initiative.
Oh, it didn't go through the thing. I think you rolled a regular perception check. So 29. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did. My bad.
Okay, I'll roll it, then change it to 29.
No, still not bad.
It's gonna be the same. Whatever.
Yeah, it's not gonna change where I end up.
All right, here we go.
I don't know if I want to be in this guy's business, but I gotta.
Penalty offsides, giving him the business.
I'm gonna do something different here. I'm
Stop
gonna move
waiting.
forward, and I'm going to lunge. I know he can probably still hit me from here.
Give him a good old sword poke.
Yeah.
Do we take damage if we're in the negative healing aura?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Okay, well, that changes my choice of weaponry.
Yeah.
I was gonna draw the Rosar
Critical
Dentist,
hit
but,
with a 42. Jesus.
Jesus, I didn't even know. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh. All
that sucks.
right.
Oh well.
Nice
That's
roll,
okay. It.
why is my foundry being bad?
And then I'm going to twin
I'm
parry.
not keeping up with the rolls.
Okay.
That's my actions.
All right.
Undead can still be affected by bleed, though, right?
A lot of them specifically say they can't.
Huh. Yeah. We might as well fucking go for it.
I think we go for it, yeah. Killer be killed,
Right.
right?
Is this square in the negative heal aura?
we're gonna try and hit him with a
No, Laura starts
chromatic.
here.
We're
think it's
gonna try and
10
hit him with a
feet.
chromatic ray.
Okay.
The room was like colored that blue-green, so I didn't know if that was like the entire room.
I think I'm gonna use my reroll for that one.
Okay.
Because I only rolled a 5 on the dice.
Yeah, but we're level 10. There you go.
Much better.
That's a hit.
Much better.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and do damage. And chromatic ray. Roll
Says it
1d4.
3. Electricity, 50.
50 electricity damage plus 8 pew damage. Pew damage.
Zorp.
All right. Where's the damage for chromatic ray?
It's listed under the numbers there.
But it's
Okay.
50 electricity.
Oh, I just gotta click the button. Roll the
Yep.
damage. There we go. And then damage Mr. Colito.
Damage.
Oh, do I have to hit the attack button? No. Okay. Yeah, I think you just drag the damage onto him under 3 yellow electricity.
Okay. All right. Good round. Toledo's up next.
Actually, I do
You get-
technically have one action left.
Oh, okay.
Let's get technical. Would you mind scrolling the chat down, Justin, so our viewers do not lose it? Okay. Appreciate you.
All right, you know what? I will do. Oh yeah, I'll just reload. And then
Reload.
I will have some stuff ready for next time.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Toledo is going to start chanting. Then veers back, and you see Frost begin to spin around his
Should've been
hand.
in his face.
And he lets loose a big, huge blast of cold at all of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Filling that whole hallway. Looks like Oku is the only one unaffected by it. So I need everyone to give me some reflex saves.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck yes!
All right.
I will take it.
Youch. That's probably not great. Yeah, fuck it. It's getting late. That's a better number.
That's better.
It's better.
I'm better.
Swifty.
Oh, by the way, hello, Swifty guy.
What's up?
Hey, it's Swifty.
It's
Shit, I didn't even notice that you were here. Good to see you, bud. And hey, yes, Nat 20 is nice. And I
Is it
hope
everybody? I think
I
it's
hope you're
that's
not
our
doing
first
like
nat 20 of the night.
I hope you're not doing graveyard shifts, because graveyard shift sucks.
Right.
Nobody likes doing vampire times.
I like Vampire Times.
Hey, we both used to do that.
I know, we both used to do vampire times.
Vampire times, teaching children.
I mean, I like Vampire
Yeah.
Times,
Country.
but that's because I'm a vampire.
Vampire times aren't bad. It's just when you do vampire times all of the time forever, it
No
gets
one
to
else is
be
awake,
a
and
lot.
it's boring.
Mm.
Is he about to just fuck off?
11-hour shifts are not fun either.
Oof.
Ouch.
No.
Ugh.
Well, it's a
Oh,
4-day work.
okay,
He
so
says,
410s
or
aren't
3-day,
that bad.
I'll see
410s
you
is not a bad way to do it.
down below.
Oh, for God's sake.
What? No, you fucking started this. You get your ass back here. God.
He just kind
Damn
of
it.
saunters off over to the teleportation circle. Yeah. What do you guys do next?
He just throws his hands up. But fuck me.
Activate my bracelets.
Nice. So you get a 4-day weekend.
I mean, I feel like going after him would be a foolish move.
I really would like to finish this whole thing. I was invested there. I feel like I got a solid hit in.
We did kind of get blue balls there, didn't we?
A wee bit,
Everything
yeah.
keeps running from us.
It's really starting to piss me off, if I'm being honest.
The actions is it to activate the
He
bracelets
kind of
attached.
turned into your guys' territory here.
Yeah.
These upper floors.
Ooh, what kind of cards you
tend
get,
to have the
Swifty?
advantage.
Get like an RX-8 or something?
Supra?
Are you going? Yo, is that a Supra? Are you going after him, Saw?
I think we go after him.
All right, Lumiere taps his bracelets of dashing, and he runs after him. What does that do?
Gives you an extra 5 feet.
Yeah, let me drag. 10-foot status bonus, actually.
Really?
Yeah. At least mine do.
Do you have a different one, maybe?
I had
Oh,
the
no, it is
bracelet.
10 foot.
Yeah, bracelet attachment.
Oh, it's a
yeah.
fleet card. Is it something that has like a shit ton of miles on it or something? Because hopefully, I'm guessing that you got a fucking killer deal on that.
And then I guess Lumiere's gonna chase after him. So that's one move action.
Ooh.
And then
I will say the Elantra looks nice.
instead of
It's a Hyundai, though.
just running right up to him,
What's wrong with Hyundais?
I am gonna
Sounds
go
like
ahead.
Mondays.
I'm gonna choose him as my hunted target so I can track him down better.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm gonna look at him dead in the eye and says, "You will never get away. I will find you, and you will die again."
We'll see how that goes for you.
You're the one's running. Bird times. And suddenly it's daylight in the dungeon.
I don't know how that happened.
Dungeon is
I didn't
my
do anything.
dungeon.
Dungeon daylight.
You could do, yeah.
Double slice.
Crit, 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 crit.
I don't think I crit.
Rolls in that 20. Guys, I don't think I got it.
It's just Hyundai target. We're gonna hit this fucking
That is a hit.
armor man with a
It's a hit.
car.
Yes.
I choose him as my Hyundai target.
then-
I hit this skeleton with it. He's just a guy. Hit him with your
I'll
car.
Swing with the other sword too. Done. Ooh,
Look,
that's not
if
bad.
I had a car down here, everyone would be running from every fight because I just run them over with my car.
That's a critical hit.
Watch these ones.
Hey, feast and famine, let's go, boys!
Watch these wads.
Feast and famine once again.
All right. So he was supposed to be off guard. Oh, wait
He's
a
not
second.
off guard, so the second one's probably not a crit.
Not a
right?
crit. Correct.
Okay.
Why is
So
he not off
I'll
guard?
re-roll that.
It's the
damage.
start of his next turn, not the end. Which is what I was doing. So
Start of my turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm,
So 14 and 15.
all right.
29.
He's got an upset tummy. He ain't feeling good.
Well, wait. Would he become off guard with the first hit? I don't know how that works.
No.
Okay. Because it's one attack. He become yeah. That's all I can do.
All right. Sherman.
What is that breath effect? Oh, that's
35.
his cooldown. Okay. For that ice storm.
Gets
that he
me
pulled.
in range
Yeah, you go.
to be able to shoot him. And the only thing is, will I actually be able to hit him? Shooting through soul here.
I have a big hole in my head that he can just shoot right through.
We will give it a shot.
Are you
And
talking
we're
about your
going
bird
to
here?
Use another spell on him. So
Oh.
That's good number.
That's a good number. That's a hit.
Yep, and this time, because I do not want him to get away, we are going with a 5th rank spell. Was what I was planning on.
You sure lead is the way to go?
What? Blood feast. Your head splits vertically. Is this on the target?
Yeah,
No,
technically it's a melee spell, but because magus, I can use it ranged.
Okay.
Remember,
So
remember
I feel
it's
like
gun spell.
the bullet itself splits open and bites him, and then sucks a bunch of his blood, and just shoots it back to me in like a jet.
Wow.
Well, the good news is
Okay.
the
Like,
bullet
into
bites
my
him. The bad
mouth.
news is he ain't got no blood,
Should I roll a
Lieutenant Dan.
save on that or no save?
Nope,
Okay,
it's an
just
attack roll.
All right.
It's that Gug spell.
Yeah. That's
Oh my god.
Jesus
Wow, look at
Christ.
that.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it is one of his highest level spells, so fair.
That's a lot of 6s though. 5s.
So
Hold on here.
Where's Aaron when you need to rub something in his face?
Yeah.
And I get 23 temp HP.
He's really not feeling good.
He's like on his knees and he's
Oh, wait.
shaking.
Also, oh yeah, I already did roll damage. So yeah, 55 damage.
Wow.
Altogether.
Okay. Yeah, he looks like he's really kind of at the end of his rope here.
I'll put him at the end of a rope. That's where
I
my
said I
media game
wanted
is.
to look through those books.
You had the chance to leave the books, you son of a bitch. So I have unfortunate news, Shane.
What's that?
You are standing in a negative heal field.
You need to roll me a reflex save.
Reflex. 30?
You all right? Okay, that kind of failed. Let me move that over a bit. No. Whatever. It's the wrong
That made it worse.
thing.
It
No,
looks fine. It
it's
looks cool.
it's
It still
that's
looks
the
rad.
circle. Yeah. So all right. Kalito's turn.
He goes,
Step.
fuck you.
He saunters back. Places
Very
both
much
hands-
sauntering when he's so hurt.
Yeah, not really. He stumbles. I should say stumbles back, then stands up straight. This will go much
Zappy's here too.
differently down below. He holds up his blade and then just clinks it down on the floor, then disappears.
You roll your Arcana check, you son of a bitch.
No, this circle's active. You guys activated it yourself.
Son of a bitch.
Well, after the fucker.
I don't think the bottom flow is active yet, unfortunately.
We can't, yeah. But can he go there then? Or does he have to go to the most bottom floor active?
He got away with like 5 health. That's a piece of shit.
I mean, we can try going down there. Down to, the most bottom floor active is safe at the moment.
Let's hit the basement button.
Okay. You guys gonna try and go down further?
Yep.
And what floor are you going to?
The lake, where we
Oh, right.
managed to find, because that's the lowest that we can go, right?
Yeah. That's the how low can you
That's
go.
the lowest we've got activated.
Yes, that's the lowest you have activated. So let's see here.
I would need to roll an Arcana check in order to seek him through this.
Hold up, though. Hold up before we go down
Mhm.
there. Don't we have a bunch of people chasing after us right now? Down there?
No, that's the next floor.
That's the
Yes,
ninth
that's
floor.
Oh,
You've not
okay.
activated any circle on the ninth floor.
Justin.
Yes.
So considering I have him as a hunted prey, could I roll Arcana to seek to figure out what floor he traveled to.
Arcana to seek him.
To
That's kind of
figure
an
out
interesting idea.
where the portal took him.
Fuck him. Took us.
He's a magic investigator.
Okay. So everyone moved in there. We're still in initiative here. So we got to figure out what happened here round-wise here. So you guys moved in.
Well, I mean, it was my turn.
So he moved in, and it was your turn. Oku, I just said, like, she's walking. I haven't Oku too much when Aaron's not here.
Oku would have moved in. Lumiere would have
had
only
enough-
taken one action to walk in, so he would have
I
had.
Yeah,
also would have
so
only
two
taken one
actions left.
action. So we could prepare actions to attack if we teleport right into him or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Normally track is a survival thing. But
I was
going
going
to
to say,
track
yeah.
him through magical means.
Sherman would have moved in and reloaded.
Okay. I suppose you guys would have to wait. All right. If you wanted to roll me an Arcana roll, you're welcome to do so.
Okay.
I think it's a neat idea. $26. Okay. With 26, I don't know if you'd be able to pinpoint exactly what floor he went to. He did kind of do kind of a different type of motion, I guess. I think that you haven't done before with the whole the teleportation, and as far as telling you which floor to go to.
Also have one action left. Would I have been able to roll Arcana to aid on that to see if maybe I could give him a +2?
You guys
Oh,
are trying to
actually,
figure it out.
I think because he's my hunted prey, I don't get a boost to track. Let me see. So that actually,
Or
think would've
I
been
suppose-
higher. Let's see, hunt prey.
Would I be able to figure it out?
Give him +2.
It's a +2 circumstance bonus to perception checks when you seek your prey.
Okay. That would bump it
Would-
up to
would-
like a... Okay.
Would you be willing to give me that +2 on that Arcana?
Sure.
That'd be 28, and then with that 34, that'd be 30.
Yeah.
Would be a 29, I'd say. I'm kind of going with DC 30. This is a really difficult thing you're trying to do here, but I don't know. It's really close. I kind of like the idea. Yeah, I think I gave you some good information here. He did some motions you have not seen him do before, and I think that's a very good clue.
Okay. I also
you use these
need to-
teleportation circles a lot.
Yeah.
You've not.
Yeah,
also
that
need
means
to-
he's probably on a different floor.
I forgot to do it, but I also need to recall knowledge on him.
Oh right.
Which is
Yeah, you're
probably
not-
going to benefit me with my undead lore.
Yeah, let me check your bonus for that.
19.
Okay, so this guy has, I don't know, he's very unlike what you say. Like he's this sort of like, you know, skeletal zombie-like traits. He's got a lot of spells.
Doesn't like birds. They cut him up too bad.
Yeah, birds suck. They're the worst.
He also doesn't like getting shot, I think.
Most people don't.
I mean,
As it
if you
turns
got
out, not a
shot
fan.
And then clawed up by a bird. I mean, you probably wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
We're generally bad day.
I think you can probably make a lot of same assumptions about undead foes you faced in the past about him. You weren't able to roll quite high enough in order to figure out more information
Lumiere.
specific to him.
Lumiere gets an idea. He steps into the center of the circle where Kalito was and draws Rosa Argentis
Yeah.
and drives it point first down into the circle.
Okay. All right. Where are you trying to go with this? I'm sure Sherman is trying to probably do some stuff with the magic to try to send the whole group somewhere.
I'm trying to get as close to him as I can. I mean, I've done what I can to try to track this guy.
All right.
Trying to follow him, even through like his motions.
Okay.
Hoping that my sword will help guide the way.
All right. The circle flares up, and the whole party disappears. Let's take it to the next location.
Cool. I solved your portal puzzle.
I prepared an action to his hack too. If something's in here when we get down there.
Turns out it's your wife. She's just down there. You slice her.
It's your sister. She beat us to the bottom floor.
And you just cut her throat like a monster.
Well, that's her fault. Shouldn't have been standing in a portal.
Shouldn't have stood near a bird with a ready to attack action.
I'm not gonna let this weigh on my conscience.
This was entirely her fault.
Right.
Yeah, it's stuff that they
This
used
is
to
not
do
my
when they were
backstory.
younger and fighting each other. Stop stabbing yourself. Stop stabbing yourself.
I'm gonna start swinging my sword and walking forward, and if you get cut, it's your fault.
Turns out my sister is not cake.
Sometimes you gotta check. Gotta be sure.
You never know.
Hard to tell these days.
Some of those fondant artists are insane.
Bitch, is this cake?
No, it's AI.
No, it's AI. It's too big. Oh my god, that was with what, Lizzo, right?
Yes.
God, that was good.
All right.
I do love that clip.
You guys reappear in yet another circular room.
I'm on the hunting grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll watch his feed then.
You should all be on the hunting grounds.
Yeah,
I'm
but
on the
we're in the
stairs.
room with Galudu.
Oh, shoot. Right. I dragged your
We
other
ex-
tokens.
We exist in simultaneous states.
You do.
Oh, I see,
gotta
I see,
delete
I see.
you.
We're in a
I gotta
quantum
delete like everybody.
superposition.
I'm just gonna go like this. Delete everybody. There. Everyone's gone.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
There. You guys seen where you actually are now?
Yes.
Okay. And I think with that, we'll see you next time.
No! Sherman was just about to run out into the hallway like an idiot, like he does.
I'm going to go kill that skeleton if it's the last thing I do.
Sherman
Narrator.
is really he's
Hey,
pretty
they're
pissed
bugs.
about the things
I-
about the fact that things keep running away from him. That he is pretty confident that he could kill.
Sure. All right. Thanks for joining
Bye,
us. We'll catch you
princess.
next time.
Have a good
everyone.
night, everybody.